In a shocking incident from Canada, Hindus were attacked by Canadian pro-Khalistan elements outside a temple in Brampton. Notably, this incident comes amid the deteriorating relations between India and Canada. Various videos are being shared online on social media platforms which show a group of individuals wielding sticks and attacking devotees outside the temple. The attacking mob was seen carrying so-called Khalistani flags with them. Indian origin Canadian MP Chandan Arya criticized this incident and termed it as a red line being crossed. Now, one might expect that the Canadian police must have done something to protect Hindus, but what happened would make you puzzled. Several accounts on Twitter shared that the local police was actually acting against Indians. As you can see in this viral video, a police personnel could be seen trying to beat a Hindu protester. He was also seen with a baton in his hand. According to the journalist Daniel Boardman, these individuals were affiliated to Sikhs for Justice. Interestingly, just days ago, SFJ founder Gurpatwan Singh Pannu had threatened to disrupt Diwali celebrations of Canadian Hindus. Now questions are being raised whether this was a premeditated attack by SFJ and if the Canadian authorities allowed this to happen. Moreover, what about the Canadian police? Firstly, they were inept in providing security to the Hindu temples even when Pannu had priorly released a threatening message. Secondly, instead of thwarting these Canadian pro-Khalistan elements, the police seems to attack the protesting Hindus. This speaks volumes about the priorities and functioning of Canadian police authorities. Furthermore, would there be a disciplinary action against this police official who was physically harassing Hindu protesters? Have any Canadian police officials ever treated pro-Khalistan terrorists the same way? For instance, just look at this video. This police officer is quite aggressive because a Hindu protester is trying to step on a pro-Khalistan flag. He takes off the flag and secures it. Other officers try to do the same. In Canada, you can burn an Israeli flag, an Indian flag, or even a Canadian flag. Nothing will happen to you. But Canadian police get serious if you try to harm the flag of a nation which doesn't even exist. A big reason for the problem is that Canadian authorities have allowed dangerous elements from foreign nations to prosper, and naturally this includes nefarious ones from India. Interestingly, India has constantly raised concerns with Canada over organized criminal activities linked to certain communities with Canada. Just recently, the Canadian police had busted a drug super lab which included the seizure of 54 kilograms of fentanyl. And the main suspect arrested was an individual named Gaganpreet Randhawa. Several times it has been claimed that pro-Khalistan separatists, who are Canadian citizens by the way, they run several illegal operations in Canada like drugs or human trafficking. The current administration, particularly PM Justin Trudeau, might feel they can use these elements for their political benefit even if it comes at the expense of Hindus in Canada. But sooner or later this mess will soon spill over and affect every Canadian, and only one responsible for that would be Trudeau and his political party.